Have you ever felt stuck managing someone who just doesn't get it, or worse, doesn't even care? This video is for you. Today, I'm going to introduce you a leadership tool called the Skill-Will Matrix. This will help you to assess each team members and know exactly how to manage each of them. Whether you're running your own business or manage a team from a company, this tool will give you a lot of clarity about team members' motivation, knowledge, and skills. With the tool, it will really save your time, reduce the frustration, and ultimately, you're able to lead the team effectively. So let's dive in. Here is the skill-will matrix. Behind performances, it is a combination of skill and will. Let's take a closer look. The skill means a person's knowledge, experience, ability to perform a task. And the will represents a person's willingness, motivation, and drive to do it. And if we take a closer look at the upper right, where the person has high skill, high will, who are they? Yes, no doubt, they are the star performers. They are highly motivated, they know how to do the job, and most importantly, they love to do the job willingly with a good attitude. So they are competent, motivated. What they need is trust, autonomy, and space to thrive. And let's look at the next type of person, low skill, high will. Who are they? Basically, they are the type of employee who always have good attitude, who may not be able to deliver what you expect out of them, but they always show their willingness to learn, willingness to take on tasks, even if they deliver poorly sometimes. They may disappoint you, but they always say, let me try it. I want to do it. I want to learn. And let's look at the high skill, low will type of employee who is on the upper left. So their behavior typically is they know how, they have the experience, they have all the knowledge and ability to do the task. However, unfortunately, they have an attitude, the attitude where they shows complacency, not willing to, don't feel like cooperate, or worse is they just influence others with a negativity. So this type of employee require another approach from the leader. Okay, let's look at the low skill, low will quadrant. For this type of employee, you can see that they don't know how, and they have not shown you any visible willingness or positive attitude to express that they're learning it, they're on it, they're trying. Probably they're not even trying. So what do we do about them? The beauty of this matrix is that it helps us to lead people based on where they are, rather than where we wish they were. This prevents the one-size-fits-for-all kind of management style and allows us to be more intentional and effective in how we can support growth and performance. So whether you're leading a team or coaching individuals, this framework gives you clarity, direction, and practical next steps. All right. After we have run through each type of the employees, let's take a look at what is the best approach to them. The first, high skill, high will star performers. They are empowered. they're self-directors. They can and they want to do the job. So the best strategy for them is delegate and empower. Give them autonomy and trust, involve them in strategic decisions or mentoring others. Provide them with stretch goals or new challenges to keep them engaged. Also, not to forget, tell them, I trust your judgment. Let me know what support you need and recognize their contribution regularly to maintain the momentum. Okay? And the next type, low skill, high will performers. They're typically the enthusiastic beginners or motivated learners. They want to do it, but they need more skills. The best strategy for them is guide, coach, and train. Give them structured learning or on the job training, mentoring. Give them clear short term goals to build their confidence. Also, not to forget to give them regular feedback and encouragement. Put them together with a mentor or buddy and always mention something like, I love your enthusiasm. Let's build the skills to match it. Okay. And type 3, high skill, low will. They are somewhat disengaged. No doubt they're expert, but they're just underperforming. They can do it, but they're not motivated. So the strategy is going to be to motivate and re-engage them. Try to figure out what is the reason, what is the root cause of their unmotivated mindset. Is it because they're burnt out? Is it because the job doesn't align with their goal? Or is it because it's a lack of recognition? So speak with them, reconnect to their purpose or values. Offer them with meaningful work or new challenges. Provide them coaching or feedback conversations to reset expectations. And not to forget about recognition, incentives, or role changes. Remember to tell them, I know you are highly capable. Let's talk about what's missing for you right now. Give them a chance to speak up and re-engage. All right? So now let's look at the last type, low skill, low will. They have some problems. Probably it's because it's a misfit in the role, or they just struggle with both ability and motivation. So the strategy for them is going to be direct and decide. How it's going to look like will be, as a manager, you set clear expectations and timelines, provide close supervisions and specific instructions. You're going to be honest and direct about performance gaps. And you will need to offer support, but also evaluate if the role is a good fit. Okay? If no progress, maybe it's time to reconsider redeployment or exit. So how the conversation sounds like will be, here is exactly what needs to be done, and here's how I will help. But we will also need to see improvement quickly. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here and investing time to grow as a leader. The skill wheel matrix is just a beginning. In the next video, I will walk you through real-life strategies to work with each type of the performers, what to say, what to delegate, and how to help them grow. So if you want to lead with more clarity and confidence, be sure to check that out and watch the next videos. As always, thank you for showing up with heart. See you next time.